like in the foreseeable future, the NBA is going to be in good hands. When they got players like LUKA Doncic, Joel Embiid, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, this week of basketball has been crazy. LUKA Doncic ended up dropping 73 points in an NBA game, shooting above 75% from the field goal. And when I was streaming this game on playback, my subscribers and I could not believe what we were actually witnessing. They're back. Come on, Luka. Turn me up, Luka. Luka got 30? Ooh. This is crazy! And if you don't want to miss performances like that, make sure y'all boys go check the link out in the description in my pinned comment. But look, as of Luka right now, they do have a template built in NBA 2K24 for LUKA Doncic, but it's kind of out of date. So this is what we're gonna end up doing. If you see the actual template bit they give us for LUKA Doncic, they got him like this. I know Luka not the best defender, but as of offensive wise, it could be a little bit better, and especially how NBA 2K24 is played, there's some stats that we gotta tweak and end up altering to make the build way better than it is. We know Luka's a great scorer, we know he's a great facilitator, we know he's good at driving to the hole and also even posting up certain defenders. So let's hop into my player builder and create this LUKA Doncic build. Y'all all know I always tell y'all we will end up working on this build together before we end up creating it. As a LUKA Doncic, they do have him at 6'7", but the 6'8" build is just way better in my opinion. So we're going to end up going with 6'8". For the weight, the highest weight you can go is 228. I prefer 228 so you can end up getting that silver blow by, so when it comes to him getting into that lane, it won't be really a problem. And for the wingspan, this is an optional thing. This is based off preference. If you don't care about having Agent 3s on silver, you go 6'11" wingspan, or you go 7 foot. But if you care about having Agent 3s on silver, you're going to rock out with the 6'10" wingspan. But you want to pay attention to everything I'm telling you in this video, because I'm going to give y'all the animations, I'm going to give y'all the dribble moves that you can use for this build. But the first thing we're going to get into is the physicals for this build. As I have a 60 vertical, we're not going to go any higher, especially for the dunks and rebounds. We're going to go with 60. For the strength, they have LUKA Doncic in the actual template at 74, but 74 strength is not enough, especially how 2K is played now. A lot of people got 84 to 90 strengths and 95 strengths. We're going to go with at least bare minimum 84, silver removable force, silver bulldozer. That's a good little cue that you can do. For the stamina, we're going to go with 96. For acceleration, max it all the way out. You could go 71 if you want to, but that's defeating the purpose of us being literally 225 or even 228, because when you go to 229, the highest you could be is 72 acceleration, and at that point you might as well just make the build 230 if you don't care about blow bys on silver. Hey, 71 can get the job done, but I prefer silver. Silver is very good when it comes to doing it with these type of builds. Now, as of the speed, we can max it out 81, 82, whatever you can get. I prefer try to get at least 82, but you might have to mess with a few stats. Now I'm going to show you the most important stats and the thresholds that I'm going to end up showing you for these builds. Now we know Luka, he's not the best defender, but they got him with a 65 defense, 65 perimeter. We need a 75 at least. To play online, you need at least a decently 70. That's below. That's the basic, because at least you get clamps on bronze and all the other bronze badges. But hey, 65 and 55, that's more like a 6'2" guard that got everything upgraded but the defense. But for the playmaking, the pass accuracy, this is the most important thing. The pass accuracy, we can go from 87, 89, or 90, or 91, or 92. There's no point for you to go 88. There's literally no point. Those are only 5 things that you can pick from: 87, 89, 90, 91, and 92. Anything over that is somewhat overkill unless you want that Hall of Fame dimer. But if they can't hit off gold, there's a problem, because with 90 pass accuracy, you literally get every pass style in the game. No matter what, you get every single pass style in the game, from LaMelo Ball, Magic Johnson, Jokic, Ja Morant. You even get Tyrese Halliburton, White Chocolate, Trae Young. You literally get every single pass style in the game with no problem having a 90 pass accuracy. Now the only thing that's going to lead me to end up going anywhere else is the upgrade of the badges. You get bailout on silver, you got 91, you get the needle threader on gold, you get the touch passer and all those things, the special delivery on Hall of Fame. But when you go 92, you get the break starter on Hall of Fame. Now that's just based on you. I'm going to start right here for 89, but in the future we're going to bump this up to 91. But as of right now, we'll keep it at 89. And we know Luka not like the best dunker, but hey, he had a 70 driving dunk to unlock his dunk package. So if you want Luka dunk package, you gotta have that 70 driving dunk. You still get a lot of good dunk packages even having 70. You get the Klay Thompson, you get the park dunks, you get the athletic hang off ones, like you get all that. But when it comes to the driving layup, we're gonna go with an 87 driving layup. With this layup rating, you do get a lot of good layups. You get LeBron James layup package, one of the best ones in the game. As a new one that just came out, Tyrese Halliburton is a good layup to use. But these other two is Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is a cool little layup, but if you got LeBron James and Tyrese Halliburton, I would choose those over that. But Jimmy Butler is a another good one to use as well when it comes to good layup packages. And for the close shot for this build, usually I don't put my close shot up that high. Usually I stop at 68 to get masher, but we're going to 71 between 77, because 71 you get the post hooker badge on silver, and then if you got it to 77 you get masher on silver. And if you want it higher, if you want masher on gold, you're going to go with 84 close shot. Now for the post control, we know Luka works in the post, so we got to make sure that his post spin technician is good, his post fade phenom, his back down punisher, all those are good. So between the range of 75 post control all the way to 92, there's only 4 options you can pick between. You're gonna go with 75, you're gonna go with 81, you're gonna go with 85, or you're gonna go with 92. That's gonna get you unpluckable on gold. But as of that, you're gonna get post fade phenom on Hall of Fame once we upgrade the mid range. Now for this build right here, we're gonna stop at 75, but I have 2 different other versions that you can do with 85 and one with a 92. Now with this 75 post control, you get back down punisher on silver, dream shake, things like that, and then you get post fade phenom on gold. Once you end up upgrading this build, you can end up putting a standing dunk, but as of doing a standing dunk, I don't think it's necessary for me. Most of the time, I'm gonna be using layups. The layups are broken on this build. As of having a high layup on NBA 2K24, you can't go wrong. But if you're someone that wants a standing dunk, you can get at least a 40, 45 standing dunk with this build. But hey, if you wanna get that floater game on Hall of Fame, you need that 88 driving layup. Now for the shooting, I told y'all earlier, 85 is gonna get you that limitless range on bronze, the Agent 3 zone bronze, but that 86 is gonna get you the Agent 3 zone silver. That's the biggest thing. Are you gonna go 6'10 wingspan or 6'11? That's the reason why we went 6'10, so we get that 86 3-pointer. Even if you didn't upgrade your mid-range super high and you stopped at like a 79 mid-range, you get a decent amount of jump shots, but you need at least like I said a 92 would be cool. A 91, 92 would be cool for the mid-range, so you unlock a lot of badges on Hall of Fame. But if we end up making this build to 93, we get catch and shoot on Hall of Fame, and we get whistle on gold. And we all know that Luka is somewhat good at drawing fouls, so we got to make sure we boost it up, because silver, it can get the job done, but why not boost it up to 93 so we can get that actual whistle on gold? Now, if you don't care for the whistle on gold and you want to get that 91 pass accuracy, hey, 91 pass accuracy, it's between, you're gonna get the special delivery, the bailout on silver, the needle threader on gold, just to end up getting that. Now we got the 85 ball control and the 75 speed with ball. These are all the dribble moves that I would use on this build. You can switch out D-Wade for De'Aaron Fox if you want to. That would be my only thing that I would switch out, but everything else is what I would use if I have an 85 ball control on a 6'8 build, especially with the Jimmy Butler's escape. That's maybe one of the best escapes that you can use at an 85 ball control. Unless you're gonna use a lower tier dribble move of like 75, like Kevin Durant, then move around the court for the escape. But for his defense, 75 perimeter, 60 steal. If you see his template build, he did not have any steal, but I gave this build a little bit of steal, just a little bit of 60, just to get an interception, things like that. You can get the lane decently, but as you see the build, it's nothing too crazy. Now, if I want to end up doing this, I'm gonna end up changing a few things. Since I want that 90, you can keep it just like this, but if you want that 91, you gotta drop that 93 3-pointer, or you're gonna have to sacrifice something when it comes to like the close shot to a 68 or something like that, or a standing dunk, to end up getting your 91 pass accuracy for this build. And with a few extra attributes y'all boys get, you get more on your offensive board. Now look, you got a 77 defensive and a 67 68 offensive. Now as you see the build, you could really end up getting a triple-double. This is a triple-double build, literally. You got enough to get a rebound, you got enough to pass the ball, you got enough to score the ball. This is an easy triple-double build, especially ran at the 1, and the name they end up giving you is crazy. They call you a Diamond 3-level threat on this build. That's a great name for Luka Doncic. Now this is the alternative version for Luka with the 85 post control, and you're gonna see me dropping my tier just a little bit from having 49, 50 to 45, and dropping my pass accuracy to 90. We open up a lot so this build can get crazy stats on defense as of rebounds, so we could be a rebound gauntlet of a build. As of him, we got a 77 defensive rebound. We could have a 74, 76 offensive rebound, but we got standing dunk now. Now, if you don't want standing dunk, you could always take it off. But as of the build, it's very similar. Now we got more badges when it comes to working in the post, if you're someone that's going to be working in the post, but you're still going to end up getting the same name, the Diamond 3-level threat, when it comes to make this 6'8 Luka Doncic build. Now for the last one, this is with the 92 post control. This is to get unpluckable on gold. With unpluckable on gold, you're gonna get a lot of badges with it because you have a 92 mid-range and you got an 84 strength with this build. So all those badges that you have are gonna get boosted up a higher level. But for my rebounds, you're gonna see my offensive rebounds are gonna drop. We're not gonna have the 68. We're not gonna have the 70 offensive rebound anymore. We're gonna go to 50. 50 just because we got a 92 post control. So that 92 post control, we get a lot from it, but it does eat up a lot of this build. But we do get unpluckable on goal. But also now we get a 91 pass accuracy. So you could get some of that back if you drop your pass accuracy to 90 with this build. Now, let me know in the comment section. I need to know, like, which one do you like the best? Do you like the 75 post control, the 85, the 92? I think I could work with an 85 post control with this build. At 91 pass accuracy, I have one of my Tyrese Halliburton build. It works very fine. You could get away with an 89. 89 from 90 and 91 is really no big differences. Only thing that's going to be different is the touch passer and the bailout and the needle threader. Those are the biggest things. As for the dimer is going to be the same for all those builds. But let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this Luka build. Let me know which one do you like. Luka build 1, 2, 3. Hey, we'll end up making it ASAP once y'all tell me which one y'all like. Make sure y'all boys drop a like on this video. Also subscribe. And if y'all boys want to come chill with me and watch NBA games live, make sure y'all boys go download the app Playback so we can end up chilling and watching NBA games together, man.